Creating a professional email using your freshly bought domain is actually really easy, and I'll show you how you can do this right now. We'll also set up an alias in Gmail so you can actually send your emails for that email address right from the inbox of a different email account, so that you don't need to check different inboxes all the time. You can also obviously use something like Google Workspace for your domain, but I'll show you the easier way right now. Using Google Workspace just has nothing to do with what we're trying to do in this course, but I want you to be able to set up your own professional email address. So I'll show you how to do this right now. We're in the SiteGround hosting backend again, and we will navigate to the websites again, just as we did in the previous section. We'll go to Site Tools, and here we'll go down to the emails and accounts. Now we can just create a new email account name for this domain. So I'm going to choose, I'll just say info at learnwithjanosch.com will be my new account name. And then I have to choose a password for that as well. Once you've entered in a strong password, you can just click on create, and now your new email account has been created. One thing that's actually really nice to know is that you can change your quota. So you can change how much space you have for your emails, like this, just drag it up. This obviously counts towards your entire space for your website as well, but if you want to have some space more for your email address, which is fine, just click on confirm, and then you have changed your quota. Alright, so now we're going to be setting up the alias in Gmail. This obviously works for other email clients as well, but I'm just going to show it to you for the Gmail email client, because that's the one that's most often used. And yeah, so let's go right now, and I'll show you how this works. In your Gmail account, you want to navigate to your settings. So click on the settings up here, and then click on accounts, and then click on check email from other accounts. So you want to add in an additional email account here. Now this window will pop up, and this is where we can then enter in our information to add this new email address. So first of all, we need to add in the email that we just created. Next, we need to add some additional technical details, and we'll get these from our SiteGround account. So we'll just go to the SiteGround account again, and maybe we'll actually even pop this up as a second window in here. And as you see, we have some of the email configuration information in here. So first of all, the username will be, again, the email address. So info@learnwithjanosch.com. The password will be the password that you just set for your email account. And then the POP server will be the one that's specified in here. So just use that one, learnwithjanosch.com. In your case, this would be your domain name. So we'll just change it up, delete the mail part, and then we'll choose the port as well. So this will be port 995. Oops. And I'd recommend you check the first 3 boxes in here, and then click on add account. Now your account has already been successfully added to Gmail, but we also want to send emails from this email address. So we need to add some additional steps in order to do that. So we'll click on next, and then we can enter in the name that will be displayed as the coming from name. So this will be the name that people will see when you send an email address. Just choose your personal name, or maybe the name of your brand, depending on what name you want. Leave this treat as an alias checked, and then we'll go to the next step. Alright, so now we need to enter in additional information again. We need to enter in the SMTP server, username and password. Now the SMTP server is the same as earlier, so we'll just copy this learnwithjanosch.com, and I'm going to pop this back up and paste it in here. The username will again be the email address, so info@learnwithjanosch.com, and then the password is your email password again. Keep this as using TLS, it's recommended and it's also best. And lastly, we need to change the port number to 465. Now you can click on add account, and you will get a verification email to your email address, which helps to confirm that this is actually your email address. And to check that, you can go in to your SiteGround account again and click on this email address on this little menu in here, and then click onto login to webmail. Now your webmail within SiteGround will open, and then you will see this verification mail. Once you've done that, you can enter in the verification code here, or just click on the link in the email address, and then you will be able to send and receive emails from that email address right in your Gmail inbox. Something that you need to remember with this method is that the emails won't always appear right away in your inbox. So sometimes you have to go into your settings again, and then under accounts you can actually click the check mail now button, and then it will check for emails and they will appear in your inbox. So don't be frustrated if the mails don't appear right away, then it's usually because the mails just haven't been checked during a specific time frame where they were sent. And also something that you have to remember is when you're writing emails, you can then actually choose which email you want to use. So you have to keep that in mind when sending emails from a specific email address, that you can choose between them, that you remember to do so that you don't get confused, or the person you're talking to isn't getting confused with your emails.